This episode is sponsored by the Chris's Comics podcast and the Talk Nerdy to Me podcast. Head over to the link below and don't forget to rate, like and share and review those podcasts. Thank you. Wormwood is a 2017 six-part docudrama series directed by Errol Morris. It's on Netflix, came out in December of 2017, and the synopsis goes a little like this. The series is based on the life of a scientist, Frank Olson, who participated in a secret government biological warfare program. He was a scientist and Central Intelligence Agency employee who died under mysterious circumstances in 1953. Wormwood is told through Eric Olson, the son of Frank. Right. So this is one of these reviews where I feel like I'm going to go to hell. Because this guy, Eric, has done a docu-series, which, by the way, as it opens and in the Netflix build-up to it, it makes out that it's been nominated for awards, and some even put, like, genre-changing, epic, making out like this is a whole new way to tell a documentary. And in these 6 episodes, we're going to find out what happened to his dad. What we're told is his dad took LSD, or was laced with it without him knowing as part of an experiment, or maybe he did know, we don't know. And then he fell out of a window and was found dead in New York City. And he was told it was a suicide, and his family were told it's a suicide.
Hold your answer, sir. Never seen this boy before. Now, if you will excuse us, we've a shop to run.
Yes, of course.
And as he's grown up, more revelations have come out and have made him question, was it a suicide? Could it have been something else? Could it have been underhanded?
We didn't burn him!
This was absolutely boring. This was so boring. I mean, I feel really harsh saying that a documentary, a 6-part series that you've maybe put a lot of emotion into and a lot of hard work, and like I said, it's a docu-series drama, so there's people reenacting it for you, but it was so dull.
Boring!
Something bad has gone down. By the end of this, I don't have any real doubt that the guy was probably... He did not probably jump out that window. But you could have done it if you could watch just the first episode and the last episode of this, and that's it. That's all you need to watch. You don't need to watch the middle ones, because there's always a little bit of a recap as well. What do you think is going to come out of a documentary where the story is, we think a family member back in the 50s, I think it was? Yeah, we think a family member back in the 50s got pushed out of a window during an LSD experiment. And we never had anything to back it up with, but we're digging around now. I'm not saying that his search is futile personally for him, but what do you think is going to come at the end of this documentary? Have you seen anything on the news about this? And to have 6 hour-long episodes of this repetitive... I mean, the thing is, they keep showing the same scenes every time. They try and do it in some kind of, like in this kind of Memento, Christopher Nolan way, which may be why it's getting such acclaim and been nominated for awards. And so it's flashing back here and then showing a scene and you're like, oh, I don't understand that. And then later on, maybe it's meant to be more relevant. But there's only so much that happened between when he went away, when he went to this hotel room, and when he unfortunately died. There isn't really much to go with. So rather than, I think it's a week. I think it's a week that they play with. Might be 2, I'm not sure. But this constant going back and forth between these 6 episodes is very repetitive, and I'm just boring. It is really boring. That's all I can say. if you want to know what's happening, if I've got your curiosity slightly from it, just watch episode 1 and episode 6. And then if you feel like watching episodes between, do so, and you'll see I'm right. Altogether, Wormwood, I would give 2 docs. Yeah, I'm gonna give it 2 because there's some interesting moments, like the scene where he falls. There's some interesting interpretation. They do some original imagery on screen, but altogether it doesn't work. And I think that's maybe why you haven't heard anyone talking about it. I think people are saying they'd rather say nothing at all than say something nasty about a guy who's done a documentary about his dad falling to his death / probably being murdered. What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to rate, like, subscribe, all that jazz. And when you've got a moment, head over to www.talknerdy.uk to see this, other vlogs, other blogs, and cosplays, and all sorts of cool stuff. Keep talking nerdy. Peace.